Welcome to the paradise on earth. When we started, we had nothing here. But now it has been possible for us to get the idea to bring 2 chairs. And then the other day I said we had to move this round thing, which is the rest of the table. And I asked Nadia, where can we find the foot for it? And then she came up with the idea to have the tires. So everything is very good and very fine in paradise. Behind it you can see the cot or the hammock that Nadia, she loves to rest herself in because it lifts up her leg so that the circulation to the leg is better. The goats are also here in paradise, where they can find a lot of things to eat and enjoy life. Our palm trees are still good, still life in them, so we enjoy that we can put them up here near our little glong or river or lake, as you want to call it yourself. And as you can see, we are beginning to get the shape of how to make it wonderful, how to make it easy and good for all. We want to make it good for people, good for animals, good for fish, for birds, for plants, for every living thing. Here is the third coconut palm, the grasses, and the lemongrass. Here we have our bananas, gode hom, 3 of them. Then as we walk down here, we have more bananas. The first one is already sere. The second one looks also to become dry. And then we have the next ones. Down here we have the Napier King, which is a tall, strong one, good for the cow. Over here we have the super leaf Napier, which are very soft, so they don't give very strong food for the cow, but they love to eat it. Over here you can see our King Napier that we plant in three sets. So this is very good. Up here you have the Napier that we got from one of our friends. Here you have the mango that we took from the garden. Over here another mango. And as you will see in the background, the grass field over there is very green. And so is this patch of soil that we did not plow, because we want to use it for some other grass for the cows. And to get rid of this, we need the pangolin grass. It's not just something that we are proud of ourselves, that we say that we have a lot of grass, a lot of green, good for the animals, but we really do have that. We really have a lot of grass. The only challenge that we have right now is that Nalung is not strong enough to cut the grass. The grasses that you can see here are what I will call a type of bamboo grass. They're very small and they look strong like bamboo, and the roots are very difficult to dig up. We had to do that down when we took out the pillars down at the mother's field. Never before in my time in Thailand have I been feeling the heat as I do right now. So a couple of hours of work and I'm completely finished. Whether I do any heavy work or not so heavy. And here you can see our first grass field. We call it the first grass field because this is the field that she had with grasses before we began to do it down there in the other end. Here you can see the lucy grass that we have, and when you take a panorama view over the whole area, it's like so green and lush, more than everybody else around us. Even on the glung, on the dikes near the glung we have just been digging a couple of months ago, full of grass. Grass that the cow will enjoy to eat, tall and green and fresh. Even out on the road that you can see here is the grass, tall and green and fruitful, ready to be harvested by someone, and we have invited friends to come and do that because they have the cows too, but they don't have the green grass. The fields around us that has been left for the rice to grow has been sown and are now full of rice inside. So within a couple of months we will already begin to have the green growing up. But right now it is just leveled and raked. So very good. Back at our table and the vantage point that we have here, I'm sitting down to rest. The energy that I had to use to walk around the whole field and come back here almost pulled out every energy that I had left in my body. So it is very hot and very exhausting to walk around here. Also the neighbor, the sister, seems to have sown her rice in the field. So everything is very good for everybody.